What is going on, dudes? My name is team member Kansas City Nidokings. Today we have a Week 5 IBLAL match versus Rogue. I don't remember what his team name is right now. Anyways, I'm going to be explaining the team that I built against his. I'm going to be trying to go through this quickly because I've kept him waiting long enough. It's been just a freaking crazy past hour. I've had help Jadric with a battle. I had to battle myself. I had to battle Diglett Dreams. And then I have this battle. So anyways, we're going to go over the team here I built. So we have Valor starting off with a Choice Band and Galvanize, Brick Break, Explosion, Stone Edge, and Thunder Punch. So I'm running Explosion just in case I need to just go boom and hit something really hard if I feel like it. Because he has no ground types on his team. So that works. Actually, he's the Crocodile, excuse me. So that works pretty nicely. Brick Break is for the Crocodile, which I can't hit with an Electric type move. Stone Edge, it resists. And it hits a bunch. Actually, it hits everything else, I think, except for the Clef Key for at least neutral damage, so that's pretty nice. And then Thunder Punch just to hit other Pokemon, because Thunder Punch is only resisted by the Crook and the Exeggutor, so it all works out pretty nicely. We're running max HP, max attack, Adamant Nature, 4 and Special Defense. And that's the team not the team, that's the Pokemon we're running. Next up we have Aquamarine, the Primarina, rocking the Fairy MZ this time, with Torrent, because I can't do Liquid Voice, with Energy Ball, Moonblast, Ice Beam, and Surf. Anyways, Energy Ball hits Pokemon like that Crocodile pretty nicely in the Slowbro as well. Moonblast, because it hits the Crocodile. Well, actually, Moonblast is just like, he only has, I think, one Pokemon that resists it, being that Clef Key, so... And the Marowak, excuse me, because it's a fire type. So, even still, the Marowak doesn't want to take a Moonblast from this guy. Ice Beam for, I guess, mainly the Exeggutor. And the Lurantis takes a lot of damage from that, too, as well as the Crook. And then Surf. Surf hits the Marowak. And I didn't really need to worry about burning, because water does enough damage to a bunch of his Pokemon that I didn't really need to go with the burn for Scald. We're running max HP, max special attack, with 4 in special defense, and a modest nature on our beautiful Aquamarine here. Shiny Primarina. So next up we have Zoe the Lycanroc, and what's funny is its icon, they don't apparently have the shiny sprite in it, which I don't know why, but it's actually shiny this week, so that is very nice. We're running Assault Vest, mainly because this thing is kind of weak on the special side, and I just wanted to have this thing do damage. Fire Fang is for the Lurantis, and the Vikavolt, it'll hit that pretty hard, even though I have Stone Edge for the Vikavolt. Brick Break for the Crook, Crunch, I think. I don't know what I run Crunch for. The Slowbro, I guess, and the Marowak, that makes sense. Why not? And then Stone Edge, because Stone Edge is just a nice stab move and it hits a bunch of his Pokemon. I don't really feel like reading it off right now, because it's been one of those things where I'm like, all over the place right now. Is Rogue here? No, that's Eric. Okay, never mind, doesn't matter. I was looking at the spreadsheet, sorry. We're running a Jolly Nature with max attack and max speed. I don't really know why I decided to run Jolly, because I don't think any of his Pokemon are actually fast enough to have Speed Beam. Because Crocodile is base 95, and that's his fastest Pokemon. So, I don't know why I decided to run Jolly. I could have definitely run Adamant, so that's unfortunate, but that's okay. So next up, we have Ravager, the Pinsir team captain, rocking Rocky Helmet with Moxie, Earthquake, Stone Edge, X-Scissor, and Return. I'm running Rocky Helmet because he's got, like, the Marowak and the Crocodile who use moves that hit, like, physically, as well as the Crabominal, so that's pretty cool. I actually never mentioned his team, but I've said each one of their names at least once already, so, you know, you can pretty much put together his team. But I'm rocking Earthquake, as Earthquake hits, he has one immunity being that Vikavolt. That's his only immunity to Earthquake, which is really nice. Stone Edge for that specific Vikavolt. X-Scissor because it's a good move and it hits, you know, the Exeggutor and the Lurantis for super effective damage, as well as Crocodile and Slowbro. So actually, Bug is really good against his team. And then Return, just because why the heck not? And I hope I remembered to max out your happiness. I don't remember if I did, so if I didn't, that's unfortunate. Anyways, we're rocking max HP, max attack with 4 in defense. Just running a bulky set this time. Sit in there, get some hits off. He's only got 2 Pokemon that actually use typical super effective moves, which the Crocodile can carry a rock type move, and the Marowak being a fire type. So, yeah. And then next up we have Java or Alolan Persian with Life Orb, Fur Coat, Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball, Hidden Power Fighting, and Thunderbolt. So, there was confusion before. I was apparently told I needed a bottle cap to get the max power for Hidden Power, but the bottle capping doesn't affect the Hidden Power. So, it didn't really matter, but we actually have Hidden Power Fighting, which works really nicely. We have Dark Pulse, Shadow Ball, and Thunderbolt as well. Dark Pulse because it's a nice stab move, and he has only 2 resistances, being the Clef Key and the Crocodile. Actually, the Crabominal too, excuse me. But nothing else wants to take it. Shadow Ball hits, I mean, pretty much the same Pokemon. I don't really know why I decided to run both, but you know what? Why not? It hits neutral on the Klefki at the very least. Hidden Power Fighting, I guess, for the Klefki. What else did I run it? Maybe the Crocodile and the Crabominal. That would make sense. And then Thunderbolt, just because, why not? Slowbro, I guess. Take that! And we're running max special attack, max speed with a timid nature. Once again, I don't know why I ran timid. I could have easily ran modest because he doesn't have any Pokemon that are fast enough to outspeed me anyway, unless it's a Scarf Crook. Nothing else outspeeds me. And then 4 in special defense for the hell of it, I guess. And then finally we have Toothpick and Mudsdale. I decided to run it shiny this week because we haven't used shiny Mudsdale in our past 3 matches. So, you know what? Why not? So, running Assault Vest, Earthquake, Rock Slide, Heavy Slam, and Close Combat. Earthquake just hits his team very nicely once again, Vikavolt being his only immunity to it. Rock Slide hits Pokemon such as the Marowak, which, I mean, it's hit by Earthquake, so I wouldn't use it. But Vikavolt is probably the only reason I decided to run Rock Slide in this guy, because I don't really need Rock for any of the Pokemon. Heavy Slam hits, well, what does it hit? I don't really know. It doesn't really hit anything super much, so I guess it's just there for filler. And then Close Combat, because Close Combat's just a good move, and it hits the crit for super effective damage. And, yeah, so that is the team we were bringing against him. And it also hits the Crabominal for super effective damage. I didn't mention that. But, we're going to get into the battle here, because I've kept him waiting long enough, as I already mentioned. So, see you in the battle. Alrighty, here we go. We are locking in our team. And let's do this. I'm excited for the battle. I'm going to set this to the league title defense. I'm just going to mark down kills anyway, because I like doing that, because it makes it easier for the people who do the document. I think. I don't know, I'd like to think it does. I remember doing that for a battle last season for the DBL for Irritating, because it took Jaderick and I so long to do our battle. Was that Jaderick and I's battle? I believe it was. It took us a while to get it done. Alrighty, so let's see the team that he brought. Ooh, we ended up bringing Klefki, Vikavolt, Slowbro, Lurantis, you and you. Okay, so right off the bat, my best bet is immediately Ravager, because Ravager just works so nicely against his entire team. Sweet. The worst one he used against is the Crabominal. Here we go, guys. I killed the music again. I remember to do that, so that was very good. So you guys are going to be hearing probably approaching Nirvana music, or something like that, or 99 Lives. Oh, I'll have to decide. It's just kind of whatever I feel like doing. I need to figure out how to get the poses. And also, I wish that Chatot thing was in, for, like, they had for the girls. Because I know they have, there's a couple of them that they have. I knew you were going to lead out with that Klefki, and I'm expecting, oh, that is a good play. That is actually really good. I'm gonna go for a return here because I'm expecting him to set up something like spikes. Yep, expecting a switch. I'm just gonna hit you with a return and get rid of your air balloon. Okay, I think I actually might have max happiness on this dude. I may have remembered to do that. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna swap here though. And go into... Who do I want to go into? I think Veller might be my best bet here. What moves do you have? I don't remember. Fire Fang? You have Fire Fang, so I'm going to go into you, actually. Alrighty, I'm going to swap out here. I love how this thing looks, dude. What's going to go for? He's going to set up another layer of spikes. Okay. I'm gonna go Fire Fang. He's got nothing on his. I don't think anything on the team he brought resisted, actually. I love how pretty shiny flippin' Zoe is. It's such a good looking shiny. These spikes are definitely gonna be an issue. Burn, please. No, of course. I'm gonna go for Fire Fang again. I should. I'm going to outspeed this thing, because it's not Scarfed. Why would you Scarf a Klefki? Especially when it's just a utility set. And this should take down the Klefki, I hope. Yes! It might have just barely taken it out. Alright, so... Lycan Rock Kills Colef Key. I don't know, I think that's how you spell it. With Fire Fang. He might think I'm actually choice. I'm gonna go for Crunch now. See how much damage Crunch does. Crunk. Yeah, I know. Okay. That's a weird name, I guess. I'm gonna go for Crunch. He knows I'm not choice anymore. But I am also Assault Vest. He's gonna go for Trick Room. Interesting. Lefties. Ooh, you're gonna be like that, huh? I really wish I had a Pokemon with knockoff. That'd be really nice now. It depends how much investment he has in special attack. Because I may be able to live. I think I should be able to live 1, even though my special defense is pretty bad. I do have the Assault Vest. I mean, 65 isn't terrible. I wish they had kept the more yellower eyes for Lycanroc. Assault Vest comes in handy. Oh! Gosh dang it! Defense drop. Shit! Alright, well, good job, Zoe. You did really nicely. I'm just gonna let this thing go down. Oh, or Psychic. That works, too. I wrote down Scald, but he expected a swap. Good job, Zoe. I love you. My dog is black. Now she ain't blue. I think Java's my best bet here. He's got nothing that resists dark. Ow, that hurts so much. Shouldn't have let him get up the spikes. So, I mean, he actually does have the Crabominal, but that's okay. Because I have the Hidden Power fighting for that. So I'm going to go for Dark Pulse, because Dark Pulse will do a lot to this thing. Dark Pulse will do a lot to everything except the Crabominal, I think. As far as I know. I don't even know Crabominal stats. I know nothing about the Pokemon, except that I don't really like it. And here comes in this guy. How much damage will this do? Ooh. Doesn't do enough. That's the issue. I do feel like I need to keep Java around for the Slowbro. Toothpick has the Assault Vest too, so Toothpick might be able to live against this thing. And I think it's probably going to be a Speed Tie who wins it, because I don't think he's running speed investment. I mean, that just doesn't seem like something you'd do for that. I'm probably going to go into Toothpick here, though. Or... because I expect this thing to go for a Bug Buzz. Now, I have 1 resistance to Bug Buzz on my team, being this guy here. So we'll do it. You know what? Screw it. Gonna hurt. Oh gosh, I hate that. Yeah, I knew he was gonna go for the Bug Buzz, but I have max HP. Hopefully I can live it. Yeah, and good special defense. Oh man, that was a crit too. Of course it was. Life Orb, nice. Okay, I'm glad I swapped, because I wouldn't have outsped. I was thinking about that. Like, I outspeed and whatnot. You know what? We're gonna use our Z move. Let's go Twinkle Tackle. I hope I'm allowed to use Z-moves. If I'm not, then I will secede the game to Rogue. But I want to use Twinkle Tackle. I don't think there was any sort of ban on Z-moves. I just know we couldn't draft Megas. I will be very mad at myself if Z-moves are illegal. Let's see. Nope, it doesn't say anything about it. Okay, luckily. I'm just gonna go for Twinkle Tackle and hit this Lurantis very hard. Let's see how much Energy Ball does to this guy. Wow. The crit might have mattered. Alright, here comes Alolan Yggdrasil. I actually really like that name. That's a pretty good name. Let's go for Ice Beam and see how much this does. I outspeed. I think you might be gone here. Oh my gosh, Primarina! What a freaking... What the... This thing is just kicking ass! It's such a good Pokemon. I don't know how fast Crabrawler is. I have literally no speed investment, so if this thing has some, it might outspeed me. But Moonblast should do a ton. Oh my gosh, I outspeed you too. Oh, he survives. I'm just right about that. Rock Slide. Oh my, that's so unfortunate. I feel bad for him for that. Rogue, I'm sorry about the Rock Slide miss, because you may have been able to kill Primarina with the Rock Slide miss, but dang, that is unfortunate for him. Well, actually, there's no, I don't think there's any, the crit on Slowbro may have mattered. I don't know if it did, but it may have mattered. I'm gonna save the battle. That is unfortunate. I feel bad for him. Okay, Lycanroc got a kill, and a death, and a Primarina had a 5. Hot damn, Primarina killed it. That was an insane match. Well, I hope you guys all enjoyed this Wi-Fi battle. If you did, like, appreciate it. Go show Rogue some love, because that was... He's an awesome dude. I feel bad for... I mean, he's an awesome dude. He's gen my mons for the past weeks, except for this one. And he's just an awesome dude. So, go check him out in the description below. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll talk to you all later.